the plan for today, mate?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Armwrestling.
Arm Wars is the home arm wrestling, guys.
If you're not subscribed to Arm Wars, you're a bellend. Oh no, that smells.
Is it really bad?
That smells really bad.
It's like a hunter-gatherer farm. And today we're here with Sir Edward, and it's session number 2. He's already ruined, as usual. It's nice to keep the tradition we started with when we were getting ready for the dead, killed him dead.
That's it.
When we started,
That's how we warm up. That's how we warm up.
it's quite a brutal warm-up regime. They already leathered Rob, he's over there dying. But if you recall, anybody that tuned in to Eddie's first session, he was training for fights. So a lot of the times when we came in here, he was pretty broken down. You may have thought that would change. What about it, Eddie?
Still, mate, I've literally come from a training session this morning, putting about 1,000 kicks, but I'm here, mate, and we're on it.
We're not going to go out there and say what the game plan is, because we don't actually know yet. After the training camp, we'll have a really good feel for where Eddie's at. The idea is to get Eddie arm wrestling. Period. Complete.
Thanks to Wrist Max.
Yeah, so wrist ball or arm sport, those two handles.
You sent me that massive package.
Yeah, Ultra
Wrist Max.
Wrist Max, they're excellent. The other one I've used a great
Thank you very
deal
much.
is actually that
Wrist
one.
Max, by the way. Great shit.
I use them a lot. Devon Larratt, big fan of multi-spinners. I don't use multi-spinner as much.
That's a multi-spinner.
Yeah. So basically you wrap top or bottom. Let's get some figure of 8 done, get warmed up, but the more you can work range pad to pad, the better.
So Rob, tell us about one of the biggest problems you've got with your sciatica.
How'd you get attacked, Rob? Through buggery or?
No, not that one. That was the year before. I was a doorman for about 18 years, and then January the 8th, 2006, some whopper, shall we say, opened my car door and blew a sawn-off shotgun into my right of my quad and my glutes. And that's why I have a little bit of trouble warming up on the table. We try and get around it. Neil's sort of got some ideas to get around it, and obviously with Ed working where we are, he understands it, so we sort of get around it, but it'll be fine. It won't stop me.
Can you go that way?
Yeah.
So you could do that, and then every time it comes this way, let the guy just go down, and then you start to take it back, right down.
Yeah.
So then he's already on it. Anybody think you're up
Just
there with
show
James? Yeah, when it begins.
So good job, I love him.
So a little bit of a test for you both. What's the most important thing on this grip? What we're looking
Height.
for? What elements of your hand are we looking for height with? Where?
The back of your hand.
Correct. Low palm.
Low palm.
Always at low palm. That governs everything. All these centres are going to be higher as a result of that. Okay, so low palm forward. If you can, wrist on wrist contact and let the ref bring you straight. Okay. So take your grip now, guys, because we're not doing ref setup. We're going to let you. I know. What a pair of peanuts.
It's one of them days, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be. Isn't it? You could tell.
His hands very. There we go. There we go.
Someone had to do it, didn't they?
It's very sporty.
So as long as you keep that low palm forward, you'll be fine.
Sporting.
Now, what I want you to do, guys,
Robert.
is we're looking to seat into the position that we're in last week. So, high as you can to start. And what I'm looking for is this. You're going to go straight across your opponent's pronator. Both of you are trying to not drop into a supinated hook, not pronate out, just go straight across the pronator. So you are trying to actively turn the guy palm up. And as you do that, you're just going to seat forward, and you'll probably find this line of contact with their arm. As you feel that go into contact, what I want you to do is lock everything up in your lat, lock everything up in this front delt, and I want you to hold on to your pronator. Okay, stay there. There you go. Sit, stay where you are there, guys. That's good. Hold that position. All that you're looking at is this distance to remain the same. If he started to take it back, there's two things you can do. This can slide out a little bit, so you can come like that. But you can even do it when you're in a hook, so you can go like this. Follow what I mean? So you're making it so he's pulling down bone.
Sure.
Yes. So I'm pretty up, I'm on my toes. And what I'm trying to do is go over his pronator. A lot of guys, you can hook this way, The downside of that is if somebody reads it, they're going to go straight through your hand. Okay, they're just going to go bang through those lower fingers. What I'm trying to do is get to a situation where you are going straight over his pronator like this. So it's that. You with me? Then as you feel this contact, I want you to hold your own pronator, and then as he sets in, you should be higher into his hand. Okay, ready you go. That's better. Yeah, there you go. And then hold your pronator. Yeah, just hold on to it. Don't apply. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's, the difference is applicated, you applied the pressure, or it's just you're concealed, and if I pull at it, I would feel the resistance there. Makes sense?
Yep.
So ready, go. Boom, hit it. Now, as Alex tries to apply, perfect.
Yep.
The reason why that's so important is it because it allows you to move between the two movements.
Yeah.
You can be looking at your back pressure, transitioning to a top roll, which is where you've got more familiarity. You were top rolling in that first match, and I don't want to lose that. Top roll's the king. But I want to make sure that you get to a situation where you're very clear on the movement between the two things. So you can be looking for a top roll, get stopped, and you can just transition to a hook and be comfortable. Make sense?
Yeah.
And you can be in a hook and transition out. And by the end of this camp, if we get that far,
Okay.
you'd be a bad dude. Okay, same again. It's going to take a lot of drills. It's a boring thing, but massively, massively effective. So the key things you're looking for is the relationship between index finger and index finger knuckle of your
I'm bleeding
opponent.
here.
My elbow's still scabbed up from last week.
Yeah, I would have to keep the old thing
How long does
on.
it take for it, like, properly scab over and before you start not ripping your skin off?
I would say probably 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah, 5-6 months you'll condition to it.
Even with a fanny pad on, I rip my skin off.
The funny thing is, mate,
Calluses on your hands.
Yeah.
the funny thing is, you'll start to get to a situation where your movement's better. So you're not putting the same
causing
weight
the
on.
damage.
So you're looking for the pad to become your base, and then often when you go on the attack, you'll take the weight up off your elbow and you use your back, you engage your back, all the bigger muscle groups. So exactly the same situation, now that you've both got your fanny pads on. We'll take so much Phil, look at that, look. He's thrown you, didn't he? Sneaky bastard. Right. So remember to match it, Rob.
Yeah.
Stay there. Ready, go. That influx of side's working really well for you. Hold that position. Right, Rob, apply a little bit. Let's see some squeeze back. Hold the pronation head. This is where the line's going to be. The more height you can get, the easier that will become. It creates a situation where as he attacks at you, his own lower finger's open.
Yeah.
Makes sense? Now when you go into your resting spot, I want you to both start to try to climb up the hand and angle this towards his index finger knuckle. So almost you're folding underneath a bit. Yes, there you go. Good. Feel that's got a little easier for you. Now let that shoulder turn a touch. Just let it relax. There you go. So all this is going to become your cushion. It's going to be your back. It's going to be your chest. This is quite loose. And then as you start to go on the offensive, you'll tuck under a touch, and then you'll start to roll up and back in this direction.
He's got me too good here, but yeah.
Okay, he's got you pretty, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're opening it up from the little finger.
Yes, but open a touch and then climb. Just start to pull back a touch, then climb. There we go, then climb. That's how you get there. If you go too far and it starts to open your arm, no good.
Yeah.
So we're looking for small incremental gains.
Yeah.
So just stand to the side a sec, mate. Give Rob a minute. James, just come in. So James has hooked me. We're both sat in this hook. Okay. What I'm going to look to do is I'm going to look to try and move forward. You see how I climb there? Then back. And all the time I'm holding this pronation. So imagine my pressure's there. Now if I then just lean my body weight back, that's going to have a tremendous amount of pressure. But the more that I can scoop this up, see what I did there? Yeah. Spin this, scoop this.
My finger's sliding back and I'm getting less here.
Then I can really turn out. But I have to make sure that when I do it, I just go up
It's like a sneaky
I'm using this as a lever.
rise.
So lever my hand out. But you do it, it has to be timed, Ed. Imagine when you're in your fight. He has a little drive at you, you hold your position, and as he comes off that drive, see that? Just then. It's that. Just, and you're looking to push your hand higher into the match. That's it. And then hold that pronator to look at your line. The more bend you've got in that wrist, the better it's going to be for you. Relax. That was very good.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Very good. Timing of those things.
Because everything then was just a little bump, and then I just opened everything up with the wrist. Let's start with the little finger, and it just fucking folds.
Becomes a lever for you to work.
Here's something for you that will really help with your mindset with this. If you chop someone's little finger off, their grip is less than 50% on the whole hand. Do you know that?
Is it because it shares tendons, or just because the little finger's off?
The little finger's that good at grip.
Key,
that key. So that makes sense. So you open the little finger up, you're pretty much taking away 50% of the grip power.
So guys, you want to see the biggest stars in the world on the Arm Wars stage, we need your support. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the videos, comment on there. Give us some support with the algorithm, mother fluffers. There you go.
God, he's quick.
Really quick. Nice and relaxed. And that's a nice movement. Now stay in there. And just, I want to see little incremental gains, just half. Stay there and go back inside. That's it. Now relax. Don't take his hand. Stand up tall and hook into him a little. Just let it turn, but keep that line. More bend in this wrist. Let the wrist bend. Now, if you let that wrist bend now, you've got a huge amount of benefit here. His hand's gone, so just relax. I want to see a 2-inch slide here, just a little slow slide. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Arm Wars Super Series is back.
That's the exciting thing, is it's back.
Last week was me, this week Edward.
Mine won't smell though.
Yeah.
I'm going to coach from over here,
smell.
just for a minute.
Says the man that can clear Wembley Arena.
Further.
Oh no, that smells.
Is it really bad?
That smells really bad.
Fucking hell. It's fast paced. It's fast paced. How far have I moved from him now? 15 foot? That's like, it's like a hunter-gatherer fart.
That's a gentleman's 15 foot though.
You're right. Get back there.
He's backed me up in the corner. What? Jesus.
Beast, yeah.
A bit of beef liver for lunch, that was.
Fucking hell. Half a cow.
Beef liver.
Oh, that is hell. That is a travelling fart. That's nomadic.
We'll start trading next time.
You're making me blush, boys. Stop it.
Jesus, that is an absolute tramp.
It won't go away. It's so dense.
That, to be fair, Ed, that is a good job.
It's in my eyes.
Fucking
It's
hell.
on oil. Wow.
Anybody got a hazmat suit?
That. Do you know what? That is fantastic. That is. I'm gonna drink.
You've gone, so
I'm gonna drink through it. That was a Neil gag. That was a proper gag.
You nearly went then. Fair play. You nearly went there.
Oh, it's so thick.
It was.
Oh, it's still kind of
It
here
was
as well,
thick,
isn't it?
It was like butter in fart form, that.
It caters to the purest of the sport.
Arm Wars is the choice by far.
It's an arena like no other. It's the best of the best.
How far are you ready to go? I'm obsessed with wanting to be the greatest. It's part of who I am.
Ready to go? Now, as I've got a little bit of bite on you there, what I want you to do is stand up on that foot, okay? And let this just incrementally bite up on me. Okay, I'll have a little pull, and when I come off it, climb, okay? So it's there. Now, yes, that's what we're looking for. Always, they have a little bite at you.
Yeah, so
Get
they're
it back.
feeling what they can get away with.
Correct. Ready, go. That's good. Now, Rob, keep that line. Okay, Ed, let the waist kick this way now a little bit more. There we go. Better. See how that's aligned your body better? Now, all our defence is going to be here. Rob, you're at that side. Start to have a little squeeze, Rob. Relax. If it doesn't go, relax. There you go. That's what we're looking for. Now keep a little tight. There we go, that height. Let this turn, and eyes up, eyes up. There it is, height's key. Index finger knuckle. There it is. Now close the wrist.
That was good.
Yeah, very good.
If you're not subscribed to Arm Wars, you're a bellend.
Let's say we start and I mistime it, and James really scoops me big time. He's nailed me and go get me really out of, somewhere there, you know, and I'm really out of position here. If I can maintain this block, and how I'm doing that is, if you look, that's engaged. It's like I'm hammer curling. You know that there? Yeah. That's where I'm coming. I'm just using my weight to maintain the balance, but everything's going to go here. Now, see my hand rising? Suddenly he's working. Now, as he starts to, his autopilot will kick in. As he starts to block it, it's really strange. It feels way easier. So I'm going from here to that. My body weight's just leaning this way, and my hand is free. So I'm just climbing it. Once I get there, close it again, tighten up, easy.
Yeah.
There you go. Now, free that thumb up. So spin this in. There it is. You got it, you got it. Now the more bend in that wrist, the better. And you can sit up now and move an inch back this way. Still there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
As long as you've got hand control, you're in the match. Now seat the position this time and sit in there.
Straighten my wrist a bit. A bit more. There we go. Nice and loose, Rob.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, now what Neil's trying to teach us now is stab this in and take it. Yes.
That way, that way, that way. Yes, forward and only a little. Never overspeed doing this far.
Stab it in and take it. Just do where we were. There we
go again, go again, and again.
Stab it.
Climb.
Stab
climb.
it more. Yes, yes.
Climb.
Yes.
Every time you do it, increase position.
Yeah.
So it's this increase, this increase, this increase, this increase. Every time.
Yeah. But I'm not going to let you take it, so it's literally stab a millimetre. Stab a millimetre.
This is going to climb every time you feel that bump. Bump and react. Bump, react.
Your bump, but yeah. It's perfect. You know why it's perfect? Because your hand's so light. Yeah?
You can move.
Just keep this.
Yeah.
So bump.
Yeah.
Keep that light.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah, beautiful. Really good. Really good.
Better. The pressure can be here, and this can have no weight on it. You got this just body weight, freeze this up. Punch, climb, punch, climb, punch, climb. Always this height, gain it, climb. Advance your position all the time.
Oh god, yeah.
Okay, that'll do. You feel it go.
Yeah.
As soon as it goes, stop.
Yeah.
Go again. You want to be B side or A? Where do you prefer?
B side. Yeah, it's
Okay.
B side.
Okay, I'll put you in there. Ready, go. Now, the only difference there was, mate, you went forward, but straight back in the same line.
Yeah.
So this time, punch a little and climb through this lower palm. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Better.
Yeah.
See the difference?
Yeah,
Straight
yeah.
away,
Yeah.
you gained a gap. If you go the same line, if you've gone forward and you just fill it, you've gone back into my hand. What
So
you
you
want
got
to do?
yeah, because you're completely different to Rob. So with Rob, it was better to climb with the hand. With you, it's better to climb with the wrist.
Yes.
You're more wrist on wrist.
Yeah.
It's an arena like no other.
You need to have this ability to find a way.
If you can't stay focused, you lose.
6 rounds, a lot of things can happen. Neil is a mastermind. He knows how to pick the best opponents and have the best matches.
These matches aren't just like this guy's winning, let's put them together.
You look at any Arm Wars match, that you won't find one boring match.
That's why people love Arm Wars.
All that remains now, guys, is for you to choose what you want to be.
If you're not subscribed to Arm Wars, you're a bellend.
Stop the clock there. Look at your hand and wrist, Rob. You see how much lower than Eddie's it is? Okay, better. Straight away better. It's not about the pressure, it's about the position.
I can feel.
You can be lower here, be more fair here, but I've got more here. Do you understand what I mean? This can all come on view if that's forward. The key elements, drive centres, 1, 2, 3, these are drive centres. The rest of it doesn't really matter. There you go. Keep this engaged, keep high.
So everything's in the wrist here, Rob. We're not the hand. So we're climbing with the wrist. Yes. There we go. Yes. Okay. But then what you're doing now is you're making yourself very vulnerable.
Yeah.
By me, I could just take this right
feel.
to the hand.
Yeah.
So you've got to make sure that wrist is really bent over. Yeah.
Way better.
See, everything's in the wrist again now. So, like Neil said, everything's relaxed in the hand. So bump the wrist, take the hand.
That's your biggest issue at the moment, Rob. You're gripping hard, bro.
Yeah, I know.
You're gripping.
Lots of information to take on.
It's a case of.
You were climbing then, though. It was like millimetre. As soon
learning
as
to
I told
do
you
it
to
with
relax
not
your
hold.
hand, you're getting 2 millimetre. Just for my own head. So if I'm trying to push you that way, you try and resist me, right? But if I push you that way first.
Exactly
Yeah.
that. Exactly that. That's what I'm talking about. Throw it. What were we saying on the way down? Throw in the fin.
Arm Wars is the home of arm wrestling.
It is the pinnacle.
Arm Wars gives you the ability to dig deep.
Where arm wrestling glory is made.
You get to show who you really are.
A step in the right direction for the sport.
Where so many of us come to test ourselves.
Arm Wars isn't the same as other promotions.
Ultimate bloodbath on an arm wrestling table.
I don't care who you are, if you're extremely good or not.
You're for sure going to war.
6 rounds. Lots of ways to show dominance.
If you're not tough guys, maybe Arm Wars.
The whole world's watching.
There you go.
I wasn't ready.
Okay. I'm quite interested to see your work from there then, though.
Yeah.
Would have been good. There you go. Relax. Now, at the moment, you're doing the movement, but it's wasting.
He's doing it.
Keep your hand in the game. That better. You
I
still
can
in
feel
that?
it, I can understand, but he was
Wrist,
quick.
hand.
You were still in that, Laura.
Yeah.
You know when you lost that first movement
Yeah.
and he gained it?
Yeah.
For more.
Yeah, I get it.
Commit, spin out.
It's getting there. It'll be quicker. It'll be slower for me, but I get it.
Now, put everything into the hand.
Commit.
Okay, so we're gonna go wrist, hand. Yeah. Yeah. Brilliant.
Believe me when you land it.
And I could not stop that. No. And do you know what? I was even thinking about it, but I'm not going to let him take my hand because you bumped me. I was relaxed. I couldn't even stop. Couldn't even fucking stop you. Yeah, it's really good. Even though that was steady, that's really good. Just there's nothing I can fucking do.
I got more distance here. Now you told me to come back. I kind of get that.
Rest your tricep.
Yeah.
On the fucking pad.
Right.
So you'll literally.
I
tricep,
absolutely
bam.
do that, and I absolutely use my body weight back. Remember, you're not. And Eddie will perform these movements with fast twitch explosivity, like I would. But Devon, if he was going to do something like this, or a guy who's slow twitch, would do it like that.
Even though that's blocky, I can't fucking do anything.
Yeah, you don't have to go fast. It's not about fast. It's fluid. Slow is fast. You know what I mean?
So let's go like half speed. So you're gonna pull me back. Rest your tricep across the pad. Yes.
Look at that.
Fuck me, man. Yeah.
Go to Arm Wars.
It's an arena like no other.
It started here.
Check out Arm Wars.
Subscribe, watch the fights, enjoy the arm wrestling.
Beautiful.
Understand? The other thing, guys, just to add on to that before you lose it. So Eddie first, same situation. Get to the rest of your tricep on your pad bit. Okay. Now, as you do the rest of your tricep on the pad, make your hand pretty rigid and just let it open. As soon as your contact point comes in the height gains, then close it.
So you want me here?
Yes. And you would be almost like an auto regrip as that happens.
Yeah.
As this comes into spot, you punch that. As it's punching,
so again,
release,
loose hands.
pump.
So loose hands.
Yeah. There. And you've gained everything. Once you feel it and you gain that point, boom, crank it all down. You go from the loose to the boa constrictor. You block it all in. There it is. Better.
No,
When you gain this, it's there for you.
Are we going for matches? What we're doing?
Yeah, yeah. Last 15, 20 minutes, just want to see some starts.
Okay.
And I'm going to rotate you on. And hopefully it incorporates a little bit of what we've just... Now, if at any point you feel like you can transition into some other position, you can go for it, you know what I mean?
Okay.
If you want to do that. Don't have to. Okay, little wrist. Stay there. There you go. Very good anticipation there, James. You can sit up there, Ed. Nice and relaxed.
Oh, nice.
Very good attempt.
Ready, go. Yeah, fucking lovely.
Bump with that sink, knock me off.
Yeah, I've just got to get that up a bit more.
You knocked me 2 inch off. Legit. My arm was that far off, I shit you. You watch that back, you'll see. Come on.
It's the speed, man.
That's fast.
Isn't it?
Only thing I would say, it wasn't technically good though. It was incredibly effective, but it does. We changed a lot of things up. Fantastic session in terms of, I think, learning something completely unique, new, that we haven't done before. And what was really promising about it, forget the end where people are exhausted and fatigued, in the middle ground, the slow movements and the ability to anticipate and go from one position to another, best we've done so far in my opinion. So, and it seemed like it was making sense. Both of you seemed to be.
After a good hour.
Eddie was instructing it for Christ's sake. So. It's great though. That's brilliant because if you're grounding them concepts,
This all me getting it and going through it. Rob is helping me get it imprinted.
very different styles of puller. Obviously, Rob, we're going to work more around the diesel strength, just nice, steady application. Ed's future, 100%, he's a hitter. No doubt, he's got really fast twitch. It's like when we were working with Brian, and when Brian comes to the Titan House in a few weeks, you'll see the difference with Brian. Brian's not the blast out the gates guy. Eddie's that. Rob is not that guy. Not everybody is the same. It's not cookie cutter. Everybody that you train, and you guys at home, always remember that. Don't try and train like Devon because Devon trains that way. Don't try and train like I do because I train that way. Look at what you do and adapt it around your physical capability. Next time in, we'll be in the Titan House. Brian Shaw, Eddie Hall, Rob Frampton, Rebecca Roberts, Oren Sharpley, Mark Felix, and more. We'll see you then.
Arm Wars is the home of arm wrestling, guys.
If you're not subscribed to Arm Wars, you're a bellend.
So guys, you want to see the biggest stars in the world on the Arm Wars stage, we need your support. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the videos, comment on there. Give us some support with the algorithm, mother fluffers.